Hi guys, this is the ROG Rapture GT-5300 router from Asus. Now this is one of my favorites for a few reasons. First, ROG of course stands for ROG Game. See, that's hope. And secondly, this one comes with 8 LAN ports. And that means you can plug more devices to it before you have to use Wi-Fi. And you can use 2 of those LAN ports together to create a super fast 2 gigabit per second connection. And in terms of Wi-Fi, it's super fast too. In my testing, it has very good range and the speed top at some 750 megabit per second on the 5 GHz band. That is super fast. Now this one here is a tri-band router, meaning you have one 2.4 GHz band and 2 5 GHz bands. Having more bands means you can connect more devices to it at the same time. Also, you have more options. Now, in this particular case, you can actually dedicate one of the 5 GHz band just for gaming. And speaking of gaming, this one comes with a lot more options. For example, it has a built-in what the fast client, which automatically connects the router, hands your entire network to the gamer's private network. And that means if you still suck at that MMO, well, don't claim the connection. It also comes with a lot of gaming-centric customization and security options. Now, of course, you don't have to be a gamer to use this router, but you have to be one to actually justify its cost. This thing is not cheap, costing some $400. Also, the router's interface, which is organized and quite easy to use, but comes with a very strange theme that only nerds and gamers can appreciate. Most home users would find it kind of daunting. And by the way, if you don't like the interface, there's also a mobile app that can do almost everything the interface can. For now though, the mobile apps only work locally, meaning your phone has to be connected to the router's Wi-Fi network for it to work. So this is a very powerful, fast and pretty cool router if you are gamers, especially if you have already used all the ROG hardware like computer, screen, keyboard and mouse. For the rest though, it can be overkill. And for me, that's one particular reason why I like this router. Well, it looked like a gigantic belly-up spider. And the only gigantic spider I would play with is the one that's dead. Really. And that's because I'm Dong Ngo, and this is the GT5300 router from Asus.